we're here, and let's get started. As soon as I put my headset back on. I don't want to put this thing on anymore. My ears are tired of it. But to be fair, I've been wearing it for like the last eternity, it feels like. Oh well, that's what happens. We're in the interrogation room, and I, like I said, had to restart the PS4 because of updates and all. Yeah. Yeah, totally. I'm very much dead right now. Oh, why?
Are you listening? You weren't paying attention? Well, I guess I can see how you'd be lost in thought right now.
I'm kind of a drug stupor
Let's
still.
talk about how to get out of this situation.
Futava's monitoring to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine.
Aw,
Furthermore, he
I'm
wishes to
sorry.
bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us...
The vehicles wouldn't work in that realm.
This really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him.
And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time!
Haru, angry. I don't blame
The
her.
whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Someone with a lot of power.
Once we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will basis that's no longer possible and abandons that plan. He may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it. So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's
Yep.
suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're
It
told,
is.
he'll get arrested, and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. The palace. Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding...
Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
What's this all of a sudden?
Very much Shido.
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning.
And a loser.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the...
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I can see why.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
Today in faking your death. Yes.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Oh,
It was a bold move.
God. I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake, Akechi?
The talk on. I'm sorry.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But
Oops.
And odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake
All right,
comment
fair
was an
enough.
honest one, after all. That said, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Afraid so.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they plan to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest.
They do like for real.
The dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
Takes some audacity to do that.
I see.
Oh, he's in a police station. Let's kill him anyway.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
We were really lucky, though.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warp even notice it. You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated.
Along with it. Yeah. It's good we have her heading up our operations.
Because Makoto
Makoto is
rocks.
normally so calm as well. But once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
Oh.
Danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately...
All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
And even drugs is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died.
Popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next prime minister if he wins this upcoming election.
Just so done. Just like, oh, do I have to do this?
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this.
Well,
Based on the...
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace...
Own vested interests.
you're not any better.
Public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along
Yeah,
with
no
such
kidding.
incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you.
Yeah.
And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion.
Yeah.
Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception.
Yeah, I know what you're
With their
saying.
management in
But
my pocket,
yeah.
keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant mass.
You did good, Morgana.
So,
Thought.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Hey, we're gonna talk to Kasumi again. Hey. They're all praising Akechi like he's some kind of hero.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an...
I should have eaten lunch before I started, but I'll be okay. The blazing speed, right. If once you can outrun helicopters, Yuji, you're quick, but you're not that quick, buddy.
you going out? You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for?
You need to listen to him, though, because he might let something slip. Oh, wow. When did I get the banner?
Now then.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi.
Scumbag Akechi at the moment.
Stupid composed face.
Futaba,
So, Akechi-san,
please.
is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir.
No, you don't.
Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was
Yeah.
at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
No, not really.
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
Not that they know that.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Yeah.
Either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
Oh, no.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
She's got a point.
Well, this is a problem.
Multi-establishment group, indeed.
Say Shido?
Yeah, he did.
Man, talk about being lucky. We can go check him out without an appointment now.
Uh-oh. Yes. That's your answer. Yes.
Hey, this way. Aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Talk about a destined connection.
One he created
Shido
himself.
was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
This game has had a lot of setup.
What the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
Disgusting.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
We're gonna get him. Can't go out again. Okay. Well, if I can't go out again, we're either gonna make coffee or call Kawakami.
Hey!
I can't call Kawakami.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become prime minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Cramp's car. Maybe it's a stretch limo.
Like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right.
Clown car. He just, you see like the, yeah.
The hell?
Honk honk, yep. Leaving.
Ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in...
Wanna be a mouse?
Wait.
Yeah, I like this setup. And I'm just walking with my hands in my pocket. I'm too cool. Wait, that's exactly what Persona 3's protagonist did. Oh, please no. I hope not. Although this is a jammin' theme. Poor Noir.
It looks like.
You're right. Listen up.
I can see it.
That is a very cool cutout, though, for his picture. This would be, you know...
It's strong. Use anything but fire skills.
Get some ice in its way.
All right, Queen.
Nice.
It's time.
Joker, you're looking cool.
Take him out. Just like that.
It's entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
What's with these people? Why do they not feel any danger?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here.
Oh. Okay, that's not creepy. Look at those. Ew, gross. Whoa.
Please don't resist.
Goodbye. I'll probably do some fusion here soon, but justice has prevailed. Hey.
Okay.
That was...
Hello. Goodbye.
Don't rush this. We are the better fighters.
Weak to fire.
To hit its weak point.
You're mine.
Not too much. Just a really creepy photo.
Joker, looking cool.
Wait, before you shoot, state your demands before you shoot. You're now mine.
Not bad.
Which I'm gonna immediately use as fusion material. Well, not immediately, but you know what I mean.
Focus.
I could have sworn I missed something. But this thing...
They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
He scored 2 opponents. It's amazing. This is our best shot.
Sona.
Something else. Okay.
That was easy.
See it.
He is rambling about social reform when he himself is causing the worst kinds of problems.
There's a treasure chest.
Yes, there is, but there's also these. I got a rock. I got a rock.
See it.
Oh, those blasted posters here too.
This is...
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
Blair, Blair.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor, 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
Where everyone
It's that
gathers.
large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing!
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
We'll have to act.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The
Little
guests
awkward.
here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
True. You have a point.
And we can always thrash the ones that we
said,
need to.
The ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him.
Well then, let's split up and ask around.
That actually is an interesting element where, like, everyone wearing a mask because no one shows their true self.
Well then.
I have something.
You could have a lot of palaces similar in that regard.
Indeed.
Poor Haru. Poor Futaba, too. Wow, talk about arrogance.
Hey! Joker!
Don't mind me, I'll take this.
Nice. Well then.
Well.
Whoa! Joker!
Thankfully, it's not a long run, you know? Just right here.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans.
Outside of the security.
casino earlier looked pretty real too. But talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
That's annoying, yeah.
Gotcha.
You're right. It seems...
Restaurant. Nobility by the pool.
Please hear me out.
TV station.
Hey, listen!
IT company.
Listen up.
Well, a cleaner. He's Yakuza-like, I'm sure. Wow. That much, though?
Wow! We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive. You go, genius.
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room. Need something?
Pursue rehabilitation with all your
Begin
body and
searching.
soul.
It is neither remarkable nor choose which skills to inherit.
I cannot expect any... Well, well.
Got him. By our powers combined, we get the mask. Oh, well, that's unfortunate, honestly. Oh well.
Done already? Finished already? What?
I'm just gonna fuse it away anyway, just to get rid of it. Because it's clearly not gonna be that useful.
You need something.
When it lost all those skills. It has some good ones, but the ones it lost, ow.
Time for let's execute him. Well, how's this gonna go?
Ooh, Thanatos. I wish I could make him, but I can't. I mean, I could if I don't mind paying a nasty additional price, but, no. How about power? What can I get out of him? Lilith? Yeah. We'll get Lilith.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive significant... I see.
Alright. Goodbye, power. Goodbye, Cerberus. Hello, Lilith. Why does she have a snake wrapped around her? I'm sure that's symbolic, but I can't for the life of me think why right now.
Fusion. Not terrible. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I'll have to get Black Rider back, but for now.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Heavy curse damage? Yeah.
Will it gain new... My.
We'll get Black Rider back. Not you. Tsukiyomi Picaro could give us, or, well, Tsukiyomi.
You okay with this?
Ooh, yeah.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Okay. Fair enough. Thank you. Severe physical damage. let's see. Drain Curse. Or actually, let's go Curse Amp. No, Drain Curse.
Its power will be nothing unusual now for a rebirth.
Thank you. I'll look at it once we're done. Tsukiyomi I'll need to get back to. Melchizedek. Ooh.
You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Yep. Let's see. Heavy Ice. Heavy Nuke. Recarm. And Makarkarm, I think.
Receive a now for a rebirth.
She's getting fused away anyway, along with Orpheus Picaro. I'm not going to get him back because I don't really need Cadenza anymore. It was good while I had it, but I don't really need it anymore when I have Meteoron. It does everything Cadenza does, but better. At this point in the game, anyway.
You okay
We'll
with
make
this?
it.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Will it gain new? My.
Yep, we're making a bunch of personas right now because it's a good time to do so. Freeze boost, not bad. Dominion, Quetzalcoatl, Parvati. Could I make anything with her yet? No. Nope. Nope.
Fusion.
Nope. Too high a level for everything else.
Finished for now. You'd like to read the compendium? Registration. You lack patience. These are the paths you have walked. Is this what you
I
lack
don't need
patience?
her, but I do need... Up this way.
A fee
Tsukiyomi.
is required. Then accept this
With
persona.
Black Rider now. That's Pale Rider. Black Rider.
You'll withdraw this and accept this persona. This persona? Is this what you want? Is this what you want?
That gives me Ice and Wind.
This persona?
I have Holy there. I have Holy through the Tsukiyomis.
Is this what you want? Is this what you want?
We'll get Jadayu back because he has Makarkarn and Tetrakarn. Not a bad one to have because of that.
This persona?
Sword Stance would be good. And the Null Electric, yeah, we'll get him back too. And that'll do.
Done already? What? It is time, inmate. All right, let's get moving. Okay.
Yo,
Coffee Dad is best dad still.
Hey!
Nope, can't call Kawakami tonight. That's okay.
Hey!
More coffee.
Whoa.
Yes! All right.
Some more coffee.
Let me explain.
He likes my coffee. Yay!
Well then.
I'm happy about that.
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out. I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his. Yeah. Man, you knew this whole time, huh? I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect them? Remember? Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart.
Hey. Hey.
Don't jinx us by saying that, buddy.
Okay, quiet down.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Fair enough.
Welcome.
Kasumi!
What did I just say?
Nah, still fine. Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
It's the real me.
I don't know what's happening, but I really hope this isn't a dream.
Aww.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
Oh, one interesting thing about that is with her that close, that's actually very strange for Japan. Like, Japanese culture, your personal space is considered 6 feet in, you know, situations where it's actually allowed. Or about 2 meters. But, you know, cramped train stations and stuff, obviously an exception.
No one cares about my scheme.
Poor Morgana.
It looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
Futaba, you're trying too hard.
Yes. Nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety.
Poor Futaba, though.
Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
That's...
I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader, but if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
Uh-oh.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that day's when...
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so...
Oh, fair enough.
I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
We were tailed there?
Ouch!
We definitely had no idea about that.
She's good.
Night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
Makoto was
I've
terrible.
been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing. Oh, it was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
I'd be happy to have you on our side.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
Senpai?
I don't want to say that! No! It's too dangerous.
Well, you say that, but...
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. But we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return.
No!
You have to promise me this.